Virgo, how are you guys? It's lovely to be with you. I hope you're well. This is Debs and this is your TGIF for Friday, the 4th of October, 2024. Virgo, if you're ready, let's jump in and find out how your person's feeling about you. This could be anyone, as you know by now, and this may be a message coming through now for the next few months. Who knows? The deck that I'm using is the Tarot de la Nuit. Everything you need is down below. The link to my website if you'd like a private reading, all the decks I use, and the link to join the channel as well. Here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the T.G.I.F reading. Ooh, High Priestess, okay. This is the T.G.I.F reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Friday, the 4th of October, moving into the weekend and into a brand new week. Virgo, you may be highly intuitive. You may have Pisces or Cancer in your natal chart, or you could be thinking of a High Priestess. If you are, there's not a lot of communication between the two of you, if any, at this point of time. We will see what comes through, guys. I don't know why Archangel Michael's showing me a bowl of cherries. What is all that about? I'm now hearing manna, food of the gods. Okay. Yeah. High Priestess. Archangel Michael wants that card off the table. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Someone sees you, Virgo, sat firmly in your emotion. The Ace of Pentacles. Thinking about a move or thinking about a lump sum of money. With the Queen of Wands, you may be very attracted to an Aries, Leo, Sag, or you may, Virgo, be understanding that a Queen of Wands is moving to be with you, moving away from you. A Queen of Wands is on the move. We've got the World. A cycle is closing out, Virgo. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel as if you've turned your back. Now, the Eight of Pentacles can be you working on an ending. Virgo, you could be closing out a chapter with an Aries, Leo, Sag female and working on your finances, okay? The Hierophant. You may be connected to a Tauri at this point of time, or you're determined to do things traditionally, step by step. You may be thinking about community, religion, tradition, okay? Wow, what's going on, Virgo? We have a Queen of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Four of Cups. Okay, Virgo, I feel as if you're caught in the middle between two queens. Now, this could be romantic, this could be a family situation. It may be you have a choice between two, or it may be you're trying to be the intermediary. You're trying to smooth things over between a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords. If this is romantic, Virgo, you have love for a Queen of Wands, but she may be in a long-term commitment with someone else, And what you're thinking about is she's working on an ending of a marriage. You may have another woman on your mind. She's coming through as a Queen of Swords. She's very nervous. She's suspicious. She's cut you out of her life because she's figured out the truth, and she's not happy with the Four of Cups. The Strength card. The Star. The Knight of Pentacles. The Hangman, Pisces energy. We've also got Leo and Aquarius energy here. The Six of Swords. Okay. If this is romantic, Virgo, you have a choice between two women. You may initially have chosen a woman and then found out she was married, and you are waiting to see if she's going to fully divorce. The other woman you may have met previously, but you may have disregarded her in favour of the Queen of Wands. So it's going to be very difficult to bring this Queen of Swords back into your life because you may have rejected her before. With the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, you may be feeling you're ready for commitment, but you're trying to look at the bigger picture, who is right for you. You may be tempted to smooth things over with someone that there were arguments with before, so that choice is still available. And that person could be this Queen of Swords who you may feel has sort of pushed you away. Now, if we're looking at a family dynamic, Virgo, there may be two queens that you're connected to. Could, for instance, be two sisters. You love them both, but it may well be that with the Ace of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands has had a very large amount of money. She doesn't really want to talk to you about that. It's as if, thank you very much, Virgo. I've got what I wanted. I've closed out the cycle with you. I'm busy working. Don't bother me. She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to talk about the fact that you've been very generous. It may well be that the Queen of Swords is the other woman. She may have been very upset, realizing how much you've given to the Queen of Wands, and she is about to detach from you, feeling very upset. With the Strength card, Virgo, you may be trying to mend the situation with the Queen of Swords. Could be your daughter. You want to heal the connection. You're ready to give this Queen of Swords a lump sum of money, almost as an apology. I'm sorry I gave so much to the Queen of Wands. Here you go. But you're realizing, Virgo, it may be too little, too late. With the energy of the Hangman, you're seeing things from this Queen of Swords perspective, and you may feel that once she's received what she feels she's owed, or a portion of what you're able to give her, because you may have given most of the money to the Queen of Wands, she's going to head off and cut contact. You're very nervous about that. So it could be love, guys. It could be a family situation. Underneath the deck, we've got the Nine of Cups. Someone here is sitting in overindulgence. With a King of Swords, Virgo, you may have overindulged this Queen of Wands somehow. And with the Nine of Swords, having realized what you've done, you've been having a few sleepless nights. With the Nine of Wands, you're feeling burdened because you may want to balance out a situation. With the Seven of Cups, you've been looking at options. But with the Ten of Wands, you almost feel it's too late. What is done is done. You may have taken a leap of faith and a risk and regretted it. And it might be in giving so much to this Queen of Wands. And with the Three of Swords, Virgo, you may be feeling heartbroken, looking back at the past. Now, if this is romantic, this is you maybe rejecting a Queen of Swords, choosing the Queen of Wands, realizing that she was held in a legal situation, maybe married, living with somebody, maybe she had kids she didn't tell you about. And this is you looking back thinking, I should have chosen the Queen of Swords, but she probably doesn't want to talk to me now because I rejected her and chose another woman. You may want to balance out the situation with the Queen of Swords, but you're fearing, Virgo, it's too late. You're fearing she's long gone, she's moved on, she's not going to want to talk. Could be either or situation, guys. Do we have any more information pertaining to how Virgo is feeling? How does this person or these two women see you feeling? You're pulling back. You may be wanting to spend some time on your own, or you could be very nervous about money. Maybe you don't have a lot of money, Virgo, to balance out the situation. Or maybe, Virgo, you realise you chose the wrong woman. Justice. There could be a Libra in the mix, or you're trying to bring justice to a situation. What's the main issue here? The main issue is the Wheel of Fortune. The main issue is actually destiny coming into play and potentially a large amount of money. A large amount of money may be held in a legal contract. What do you plan on doing? I think with the Page of Pentacles, you're planning on offering an olive branch, either simply an apology or in the form of a small amount of money to the Queen of Swords. What are you hoping for, Virgo, here? Temperance. You're either hoping to be with a Sagittarian, but you don't know whether or not she's going to get out of her relationship. That's what you really want. And if she doesn't, you may head towards the Queen of Swords with an apology. Or with Temperance, Virgo, if there's been conflict and drama between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, you want everything to calm down. Okay, moving into messages from the angels. Archangel Michael, what do the angels want to say to Virgo? What do the angels want to say to Virgo, please? Something's going to happen a year from now. Something's going to happen a year from now. And you need to communicate to someone exactly what that is. What do you need to communicate to someone here, Virgo? What are the angels saying you speak about? That you're trying to remain positive. So maybe, Virgo, for you, this has been a rather unfortunate, stressful situation. You're communicating in 12 months' time that you're trying to remain positive about the whole situation. You're speaking to someone. Maybe you're speaking to a person or group of people that you feel can help you in whatever situation this is. What else are the angels saying? There's no need to worry, Virgo. It's all going to work out in the way that it should. There's no need to worry. What else are the angels saying? No need to worry. Yes, it's all going to work out in the way it should. This was all pre-planned. It was meant to happen this way. Whatever happened in the past, whatever the future holds for you, it is all in your divine contract. What else are they saying? Reconsider something, Virgo. What should you be reconsidering? Going with your gut instinct. Reconsider listening to your intuition, as in you may not have been listening to your intuition, Virgo. You may have tried to be practical. You may have looked at things logically. No, what they're saying is, what does your inner guidance tell you to do? What does your inner guidance tell you that you should be doing at the moment? Because maybe you're not doing what you should be doing. A year from now, communicate clearly that you're trying to remain positive. You've got helpful people around you. The angels are saying, don't worry, don't worry. Things are going to be okay. It's all in the divine's plan. But they are asking you to reconsider, tapping into what your gut is telling you to do, because you may have been leaning on logic and practicalities. What they're saying, Virgo, is no, this is a highly emotional, sensitive situation, whether it's romance or a family dynamic, and you need to open up your heart and go with what your heart is telling you you should do. If you don't do that, and you keep closed off to your emotions, and you remain logical and practical, this situation may not improve. Be careful. I'm moving into the Hidden Truth Oracle. Virgo, let's get 2 messages from you to the Queen of Wands and 2 messages from you to the Queen of Swords. So Archangel Michael, what would Virgo want to say to the Queen of Wands? What you want to say to the Queen of Wands, Virgo, is, I remember every detail of that day. So there was something specific happened, Virgo, where you took action that you now may be looking back and regretting. What else do you want to say to the Queen of Wands, Virgo? You wish things could be different. So something happened on a specific day that was pretty major. And what you would be saying to the Queen of Wands is, you wish things could be different in the situation with her. What would you want to say, Virgo, to the Queen of Swords, who may be the person here who feels wronged or pushed away or breadcrumbed? I've got to be honest. Okay, yeah, Virgo, what you're saying to the Queen of Swords is, I feel you leaving me behind. You may feel, Virgo, that even though you're trying to do your best to mend a situation or bring the Queen of Swords back into your life, what's done is done. What else do you want to say to the Queen of Swords, Virgo? What else do you want to say? Okay. Virgo, you may have said something a bit cold, a bit harsh. What you want to say to the Queen of Swords is, I wish I could take back my words. You may feel as if you said something to the Queen of Swords which caused her to totally detach. It may have been a series of conversations. It may have been one conversation. It might have been your attitude towards her. So it seems to me, Virgo, with these messages, something happened with the Queen of Wands which caused you to take action. But in terms of the Queen of Swords, you feel as if you did something to the Queen of Swords which caused her to feel very upset and to potentially detach from you. I feel, Virgo, you may be trying to speak to this Queen of Wands to relate to her that you're upset that she was overindulgent. But what she's saying to you is, oh, what is done is done. I want to close out the chapter. I'm not interested. I'm working. Leave me alone. Because she may know that you want something from the Queen of Wands in order to balance out a situation. And she's ignoring you. So you're angry about that. Because you may want to balance out the situation with the Queen of Swords. If this is romance, you realise that the Queen of Wands wasn't single. There might have been an argument. You may have found out she was married. I remember every detail of that day. You're annoyed. I wish things could be different. I wish you weren't married. She may be saying to you, I'm working on an ending of my marriage. Right? The Eight of Pentacles, the World, and the Hierophant. But you don't know if she's actually going to do it. You don't know if you trust her anymore. So you may be planning on going back to the Queen of Swords, but you may feel that because of something you said that was a bit harsh, she's just detached. And you don't quite know what to do. So Virgo, whatever the situation is, you seem to be caught in the middle between a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords. So let's from here move into the second reading, Virgo, and simply see what comes through. Okay, guys, I will see you there. Here we go, guys. This is the Ancient Whispers Tarot. Do remember, Virgo, I could be hitting two completely groups of Virgos. One group dealing with a family dynamic, the other group dealing with romance. Okay? Yeah. So here we go. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Virgos, please, over the next few months? Looking at energies from now through until, let's say, spring 2025. Yeah, heading towards the end of the year, guys. Wow. And what a year it's been. What do we have for my lovely Virgos? Thank you, Michael, over the next few days. All right, you ready? Are you ready? In the next few months, there's going to be a tower moment, Virgo. Okay. Aries, Scorpio energy. There's going to be a tower moment, either relating to working on a situation, or there could be a tower moment relating to money. Two of Pentacles. Virgo, there's going to be a tower moment, and what you may be thinking about is, okay, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can help the Queen of Swords financially at all now, or I don't know whether or not I want to work on rebuilding the tower. The Strength card. You're holding back, and with the Two of Swords, you may be blocking someone. Wow, Virgo. All right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo, this might be you feeling that however much you try, you can't bring the Queen of Swords back in. She's just not having it. Whether or not this is someone that you're thinking about romantically or a family situation, you may realize that the damage has already been done. With the energy of the Fool, you may look back and think, I took a risk. I took a risk with a situation and I shouldn't have done that. And I don't know now whether or not I can mend this. The World. Are you realizing, Virgo, something is really done? With the Four of Swords, you're pulling back from working on a situation because what you're realizing is there's no point, whatever I do, it's not going to make the situation better. It's not going to solve everything because the damage has already been done. Whether or not this is emotional or financial, Virgo, what you're considering here is whatever you do now is not going to be enough. The Devil. This has become a toxic situation. Wow. And it may be, Virgo, that you feel this Queen of Wands is sat in this Devil energy. Sorry, guys, but we've got the Devil and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, I feel, is apologizing to you, Virgo, but she's not actually ready to do anything about the fact that she sat in overindulgence. She's happy because she's sitting on the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry about the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. And with the Knight of Swords, Virgo, you may be very angry. So, guys, let's start with romance because I don't want to confuse you guys. If this is romance, Virgo, you were waiting for the Queen of Wands to get out of a marriage or a long-term commitment. As far as you were concerned, she was working on that. What she's basically saying now is, I'm so sorry, but it's going to be too risky financially. I don't think I want to do this, and so I guess we're not going to be communicating anymore. And you are shocked. She may be holding back from you, Strength, Two of Swords. You may be thinking, oh my God, I took a leap of faith and a risk with the Queen of Wands, but I was breadcrumbed. And basically with the world, this is over and I'm having to heal. What you're realizing is with the Devil and the Queen of Wands, she was very physically attracted to you, but she wasn't about to leave her marriage to commit to you. She may apologize to you. I'm so sorry, Virgo, but I'm sat on the Ten of Pentacles and it's too much to lose. And Virgo, you may be angry. So if you hang around waiting for a Queen of Wands to end her marriage, what you're realizing is in the next few months, she's not going to. Now, if this is a family situation, the Tower moment is that I feel this Queen of Wands keeps pushing you away. You want to have a chat with the Queen of Wands, basically to say, look, I made a bit of a mistake in the past. I realized I overindulged you, leaving somebody else out of the picture who's now very upset and it's awkward between us. What she's saying to you is, oh, well, I'm working right now, Virgo. I'm really busy right now. I have to hold back from you because I've got too much on my plate. Basically, she doesn't want anything to do with this anymore. And what you're thinking about is, wow, I took a risk and I realized I was overindulgent with the Queen of Wands, possibly financially. She's closed the chapter. As far as she's concerned, she's fine. And what you're realizing is, I've just got to heal and try and figure out what to do about the Queen of Swords. Because I'm not left with very much money now. What can I do for the Queen of Swords? And you're shocked because what you're realizing is the Queen of Wands is actually sat in the energy of the Devil. This is a lot of defensive energy. This is someone who's got what she wants and she doesn't want to talk anymore. Yeah, I mean, sure, she may say, sorry, Virgo, sorry, but I'm not changing my situation. I'm sat on the Ten of Pentacles, thank you very much, and you may be angry. If she's a family member, you may feel that having got what she wanted from you, which could be a lot of financial security, she's getting on with her life and she doesn't even want to talk to you. You may be shocked, right? Underneath the deck, my Virgos, the Chariot, could be a Cancerian in the mix, or you may be wanting to travel to see someone. Eight of Wands, you're going to be communicating with someone that you want to go and see them. And what you're going to say is, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at past mistakes. Virgo, this is you moving towards someone to apologize for breadcrumbing them. You could be apologizing to the Hangman. You could be apologizing to a Pisces, or you're seeing things very differently now. What you're realizing is you shouldn't have got involved, or you shouldn't have overindulged this Queen of Wands because it's ruined everything. What you realized was with the Five of Swords, you sabotaged either a family situation by overindulging the Queen of Wands, or you sabotaged the right relationship for you, which may well have been with this Queen of Swords. But because you didn't choose her to begin with, you ran after the Queen of Wands, she's not talking to you anymore. Four of Cups, you don't know what to do, Virgo. You don't know what to do. The Hermit. Virgo, you may well end up just pulling back and doing some soul searching about this. In basic terms, whether or not this is romance or a family situation, you are in danger of losing the Queen of Swords because of an association with the Queen of Wands. I mean, this is classic woulda, coulda, shoulda. What's going to happen, Archangel Michael, with the Queen of Swords? What's she going to do? Eight of Cups. She may walk away, Virgo. She may walk away in disappointment. How is she feeling in the next few months? How is she feeling? Seven of Wands. She may be feeling a bit defensive. She may not want to talk. She may not want to talk. Ace of Swords, Virgo, you may have to accept that this is done, that this is over. What else is the Queen of Swords going to do? I think, Virgo, she's going to try and find her happiness, having become enlightened that she was mistreated in some way. She's going to try and move into the energy of the sun. She may move to another area. She may try and find her happiness elsewhere. What is she going to do? What is she going to do? Queen of Swords. There she is. Wow. As far as she's concerned, Virgo, she knows everything. She knows the whole story. She's fully aware of what happened. She's aware that you overindulged the Queen of Wands and you left her out in the cold. Or she's aware that this is a difficult situation financially for you because you took a risk in the past and you shouldn't have done. I don't think she's angry or feeling as if she wants revenge, but she is feeling as if she needs to detach. It's as if I can't think about the situation any longer because it's too upsetting. So I'm just going to leave the situation behind. I'm going to put up my defenses and I'm going to move forward and try to find my own happiness. That's what she's going to do. That's what she's going to do. All right, my Virgos, wow. Let's from here move into messages from the universe. Let's see what the universe has to say. Archangel Michael, what does the universe have to say to Virgo? Cornucopia. Now this is overindulgence. That's similar to the Nine of Cups. What's cornucopia? Hostilities. Wow. Virgo, it may well be that there's nothing you can do about the situation. Because of what happened in the past, the Queen of Swords is detaching. And what you're looking at is, I think, this Queen of Wands was overindulgent. In whatever way that was. Lied to you, pretended she was single when she was married, okay, drew you in, or you ended up helping out the Queen of Wands thinking, oh, the Queen of Swords is all right, and then you realise she wasn't. But by that time, you've given all of your money to the Queen of Wands. So there was nothing left for the Queen of Swords, right? What else is the universe saying? Okay. Either you're going to realise, Virgo, that the Queen of Wands never intended to divorce. And this is you thinking, okay, well, looking back, I shouldn't have gone anywhere near the Queen of Wands. I should have chosen the Queen of Swords to begin with. But, you know, I rejected her, so she's not going to be interested now. Or Virgo, the universe may be asking you to look at a legal contract. It may be to do with money. Maybe there's something you can do relating to a legal contract to bring balance and justice to the Queen of Swords. Envy. I think, Virgo, there was a lot of envy in the situation. That was the problem. The Queen of Swords may have envied the Queen of Wands because you may have given her a lot of money in the form of a contract or investment, and she was very upset about that. Jealous that you did that because you should have balanced it out and you didn't. You breadcrumbed the Queen of Swords. If this is a romantic situation, Virgo, it may well be that the Queen of Wands kept you on a hook, right? Dangled the carrot, kept you with her by telling you she was going to divorce because she found out that there was another woman you were interested in. And she didn't want to let you go so you could develop a connection with the Queen of Swords. So she lied to you about the fact she was considering divorce when she wasn't. She was envious that you had emotion for the Queen of Swords. Okay, guys, well, let's from here get our usual message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what is your closing message of guidance, please, for my lovely Virgos? What would you want to relate to Virgo, please? Thank you. Make a commitment, Virgo. And the prayer reads, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Virgo, Archangel Michael may be saying to you, look, forget about the Queen of Swords, forget about the Queen of Wands, move on and simply be happy. If this is a family situation that you feel ultimately you cannot mend, then don't stress about it. If you want to be with the Queen of Wands, but she is refusing to get divorced, and the Queen of Swords doesn't want to know you because you rejected her and chose another woman in the past, you can't do anything about that. Concentrate on your own life, you know? So guys, I'm leaving it there. Whatever you're up to this weekend, have a good one. Take care of you. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, guys. Bye now.